I'm expecting a win from my boys. I think that we've had a lot of drawn games at home, and it's about time that we start picking our points. I mean, when we started, we said that the boys were new. They hadn't actually gelled, but we cannot say the same thing in the second round. I think that in the second round, it's time that we start picking points, which is very important, very vital for what we intend to do. So, I mean, we can only go into the game expecting to win at our own home. I mean, like I said, if you look at the first game that we played, we scored an own goal for them. We came back and equalized, and of course, we made another defensive blunder. But if you take that out, you realize that we haven't really scored any own goal again. Players have been much more organized when we lose the ball. So I'm hoping that we can take the same thing into this game. It's a very, very, very important game for us. We need the 3 points. I don't think we're happy with our position on the league log, so we want to rise, and the only way to do that is to pick 3 points. So we're going to go all out, try to minimize our blunders, and then capitalize on the chances that we create and make sure that we score some goals. That's the most important thing. So we've been working really, really hard. The past week we had no game, but we played a friendly game, and I think that we had a few corrections here and there. And tomorrow we have our match prep. We'll continue with the corrections, and then we'll see how the boys perform tomorrow. But I think that the boys are they're up and going. They're ready, and I'm sure that psychologically they're ready for this game. We actually expect nothing else but picking up 3 points. I think the major concern will still be LeBron, who hasn't come back for a very long time. And then one of our centre backs, Asante as well, is also out of the game. I know that my striker, Akansas, got injured at Bichim, a very serious injury. I don't know whether he'll be ready for Wednesday or not, but I'm hoping that he will. He's a force to be reckoned with, somebody that can really do a lot up front. So hopefully he's back. But if not, I'm sure that there are other capable players that will take that position. I think if you take these 2 players out, I don't think we have any other injuries. I'm hoping that everybody's ready for selection. I think it'll be a morale booster. I think our last 3 games or so, I think we lost against Bichim, and we drew against Hearts of Lions, and then we also drew against Legon Cities, and we also had another draw against Nations at home. So that 4 games, we lost 1, we drawn 3. I mean, picking up a win from here will be a huge morale booster for myself and for the boys. I think that the boys deserve it. They've actually worked very, very hard for this. They keep on doing a lot more, trying their best, to win games. And I mean, I give them all the props. I see how hard they are working, and I know that the wins will come. I'm hoping that it's going to start with Samartex at home, and then going to Agyemang will be a bit more easier. Not easy as in terms of the game, because the BA teams, they know how to go away and pick up a point, and they know how to win at home. I mean, if you look at we playing against Brekum Arsenals, they came to our home and picked up 1 point. Brekum Chelsea, sorry. They got 1 point at home, then they beat us 1-0 in their own home. Bichim also came here to do the same thing. I think the teams from Bronga Hafu was only Swaterman that were able to beat out here. But these teams have come here, and they've gotten their 1 point, and we went away and lost to Bichim and Brekum. So Agyemang also came here and did the same thing. We might as well either go home or go to their home and repeat the feat, or try to find the win there. But I think that starting from Samartex, if we're able to get 3 points against Samartex, then of course we'll be in a very good frame of mind to go out there and try to do our best as well. I mean, from me, they can always expect 100%. My duty is to get the boys ready, prepare them for every battle they face, physically, technically, tactically, psychologically. It's my duty to make sure that boys are ready. Myself and my team will do really, really well preparing these boys. I mean, getting there and also using what I give them to do the job is also a different ball game. But I think that they realize the importance of the upcoming game. I don't think they even need any more psychological work. They don't need any more technical or tactical work. They've done a lot more of that. They just need to psych themselves and be ready by themselves to go into this game. They just have to prepare themselves and say that, look, we're going all out because we've been taught everything in the book on the field. They have to be ready psychologically themselves. And once that happens, then they go in thinking that this is the last game per every game and they want to win it. So I think that the fans can expect 100% from us. They can expect 100% from the playing body as well. Football is football. Sometimes you win, you lose, you draw, but you don't go into the game thinking that I'm going to go lose or I'm going to go draw the game. Every game, whether it's a home game or an away game, we want to win. We want to pick up the 3 points. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but this is football. I think that they should continue supporting us. They are all that we've got. They are always the 12th man on the field, and their support goes a long way to help the boys and to push something different out of them, and hopefully they can give them that laughter they've always craved.